Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Twin Journey 1111. Cynthia here, and I'm here to deliver you guys a year forecast reading. Now, with these tea leaf fortune cards, now this is a whole different system of reading cards, and the whole actual tea leaf reading, which I have never actually done a leaf reading, but it's very interesting, and that's why I got these fortune telling cards, and I actually love them. They are by Ray Hepburn. I hope I didn't butcher that name. But anyway, they have a specific way to do a year ahead reading. Again, this deck comes with 200 round cards, 182 symbol cards, 12 month cards, and 6 astral house cards, and of course with the booklet. So I really love, again, this deck of cards. So I did go ahead and lay out the months of the year already, just to make sure that they are within shot, since it's a little bit of a struggle to get it all within the shot. And anyway, you start with the month that you are in. Since I really wanted to do this while we're still in January, even though it's not the beginning of January. So anyway, here we start in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. Oh, I'm missing November, and December is flipped. Good thing I was going through these. Okay, and then here we have our actual tea leaf cards. Now you can see that this is a pretty big deck, so I had to actually shuffle them by completely laying them out and mixing them together. So I didn't want to do that on camera and waste the time. So that's why I had all that already pre-shuffled. So just, that's the good thing about my channel still being so small, that this almost feels like a personal reading to you. So go ahead and concentrate in on the energy of your fears, your wants, what you think is an obstacle, what you think that is your desire, every want and fear that you have. Go ahead and concentrate on, and we are gonna get 4 significating cards for each month of the year. Now, they don't have to be read in an order, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let myself be guided and read the cards for you guys the way that the flow comes. I never know ahead of time. So, but I wanted to give you a little bit of background. Again, this I've seen people use these cards in all kinds of different ways, but this reading is actually one suggested by the author and maker of this deck. And also they suggested that this is the best reading to do for the yearly forecast, so the cards really pick up your energy. And then of course you can do more based readings like love, money, etc., weekly reading. But I thought, since we are still in January, that this is gonna be a great way, for us to get a quick yearly forecasting. And again, remember that you are not bound by what the cards say. This is just to give you an idea of the energies that are coming in. You're in full control of your own future, so just go ahead and keep that in mind. Okay, so I'm gonna go around and place one card for each month and in a circle until we get to 4 cards for each. Now the cards are might be out of the shot right while I'm placing them in a circle, but once I'm starting to flip them up, this card wants to come out, but when I start flipping them up, I'm gonna put them in the middle and read them there for you guys. So just bear with me, and while we shuffle these cards and put down the representative cards that go with them, I do want to welcome you to my channel and thank you that you decided to join me today. I know this is a new channel and it does take a while, right, for people to find you and grow this family. But I really want this to be an all-inclusive space where everybody is gonna feel safe and not judged. And even if I can help one person, I do highly appreciate that. So I'm doing this because I love it and I enjoy it, and I felt called to do it. I wanted to do it again for a long time, but something always holds us back, but I decided to live with no regrets, live like today's your last day. And that's what I encourage you guys to do as well. Live, stop caring about judgment and what others might say and think of you if you do something that you want. If you feel called to do that, whatever it is that you would like to do, if you feel called to do it, go ahead and do it, guys. As long as it makes you happy, who cares what anybody else thinks, right? I did just do a reading on my channel. It was a walkthrough of the Groovy Weight Borderless Tarot. It's a really funky deck of tarot cards that I thought was very unique. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys those cards, because when I am looking to buy a new deck, what do I do? Most cards I found on YouTube. I watch other people's collections and favorites and whatnot, and you see a card that you really love. What else can you do but get it, right? I'm starting to feel like it's an addiction, right? Anything in excess is an addiction, but I just love tarot and oracle decks so much that I just cannot help myself. But do everything in moderation, guys. But then again, we only live once, and do what makes you happy, right? That's the message that I want to spread. And tomorrow I am... Ooh, we have some cards that really want to come out for you guys. And I'm pulling this out and shuffling them the way that, I'm being guided and what feels right. So there's no certain way, but let me know if you guys do want me to do some deck walkthroughs and reviews, because I do have a huge collection that is daily growing, guys. So just let me know if you guys would like to see that. Tomorrow I am actually getting in, well, I hope so, because you never know with the mail, but it came all the way from UK. It's called the Black Light Tarot, and it actually reacts to UV black light. So I actually got a UV light specifically because I wanted to see, right, how this tarot deck works with the UV light and how it looks, and I can't wait to actually experience that. Now I do sage the deck and clear the energies before each use, so this deck was cleansed before we started using it today, because I don't want my energy or anybody else's energy to be on this deck. Okay, so we need one more card and our reading is gonna begin. These are a little bit harder to shuffle because there's so many of them, right? It actually came with a little bag to even shuffle them in, because there's so many cards. But that bag doesn't work out so well because, again, you cannot really shuffle in there so much. So oh, it looks like we have 4 of them. Okay, well, this card really wanted to come out, so we are gonna take it out. So all right, guys, are you ready for this? Let's get right into it. So we are starting with January. We have flag, shield, tower, cup, and skull. So don't be tempted to lower your standards. Is the flag. The shield, you need to defend yourself. The tower, solid foundation, success with effort. Cup, you should accept valid criticism, and hidden secrets can harm you. So I feel like for January, what this is saying to you, really don't lower your standards. Stand up for what you believe in, but also don't be so defensive. Do accept constructive criticism, but set boundaries. There's a difference between constructive criticism and letting yourself be put down and downplayed, and also like it's letting you know to release what's inside of you. The whole skull with the hidden secrets can harm you. I feel like these are even secrets that you're hiding from yourself. What are you not recognizing? What are you in denial about? Let it out. Don't keep anything bottled in. because that's what's gonna eat your life. So go ahead and release everything that you are feeling and secrets that you might be hiding. But again, you need to do it with love, and that's gonna build your solid foundation. Success with effort. So that's gonna be the effort, right? All the healing and the work you're putting in and the standards that you are creating. So that's gonna actually fill your cup and put you on the right path. So let's move on to February. I'm not gonna go super in depth with each one because I don't want this video to be 2 hours long. But February, so we have crown, stork, flowers, and sun. Oh my god, that is beautiful. So honor and respect will come to you. News of a birth or a new business opportunity, happiness and well-being. Wow, guys, so we have two happiness cards right here with the flowers and the sun, and the birth of a new idea, a new business. Honor and respect will come to you. So put on that crown. You're a king, you're a queen, stand in your power. And I feel like because you've done the work in January that you were called to do, and releasing your secrets, creating boundaries, tell your truth, not letting anybody walk over you, I feel like that is bringing you this honor and respect. People will respect you speaking your truth and speaking your mind. Also, you might be creating a new business idea if it's not literal giving birth. This might apply to some people, this might not with the whole birth, but also it's not necessarily just giving birth to a human life, right? You can give birth to a lot of things, to a new idea, to a new business. You can give birth to a new relationship or rekindling a relationship, but either way, whatever this new idea or new thing that you're giving birth to is gonna bring you a lot of happiness. This is a great sign, seeing this happiness and well-being card here twice. So look out for February because it looks like it's gonna be a great month. And again, these are all great months, right? It's all about how you view it. These are just some heads up, right, that you're getting. You're in charge of your own destiny and can make your own destiny. So don't get scared, when you might see a card that might not be considered quote unquote the best. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is a reading for the collective. So here we have throne, position of authority, secret admirer, you are highly thought of, an opportunity or windfall. Wow, so we have the throne here, and you had the crown in the previous one. So position of authority, this really makes me feel like you have given birth to a business, a project, or an idea, and you are in charge. Also, you're in charge of your own life. Now, if you are single, or even if you're in a relationship, you might have a secret admirer. Somebody that's thinking about you, that's watching you from afar, because here we have not only the secret admirer, but we have the bow, somebody thinking about you. I feel like this is giving you an opportunity here with this card, showing you that there is an opportunity, possibly with this secret admirer or this person that's thinking about you, which you might be thinking about them too. Again, this is a channel, right, for a twin flame connection. So if you are in a twin flame connection and you are separated, or even if you are together, of course, but you guys are mirroring each other. So if they are thinking of you, maybe you are thinking of them and it's manifesting them back in your life, but there is an opportunity right here. So watch out, March. Wow, so far I feel like this is a pretty positive reading for you guys. So let's see what April will bring. Feathers, heels, an axe, and a vulture. Wow, feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. Ooh, could it be that secret admirer? Could it be an actual karmic? Could it be a business partner? Obstacles to overcome. Forces are working against you. Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Isn't that crazy that You're not only getting that somebody's insincere, but here you are getting the vulture saying that you are depressed or having anxiety about somebody working against you. So this could be a partner, that is insincere, somebody that you're thinking, wow, they'd be a great person to date, but it turns out that their intentions are not clear, and here are these hills that are some obstacles to overcome. But as you can see, these are hills and not mountains, which means it's an obstacle that you can and will overcome and will persevere through it. This could be in the business idea, because we see you in the position of authority sitting on your throne with your crown. So when you are in a spotlight and successful, there's some people that might approach you not being very sincere or always wanting your best interest. So do watch out for that, and make sure that the people you surround yourself with are sincere and truly are for your best interest. So that's just something to watch out for. Sorry about that. An older man, a cat, a yoke, and a dark man. Okay, dealing or relationship with a man or with dark complexion. This older man, to me, it's a mentor. But then also we have here a two-faced friend and feeling tied down or frustrated. So I feel like this is carrying on from the previous month, right? Somebody, maybe that two-faced person, right? The two-faced friend that's showing up here could be the insincere person from the previous month that is dealing. Now this dark man, I don't feel like they necessarily has to be a dark man, light man. I just feel like that it's representing more of male, right? Not necessarily a male, but there's feminine and masculine energy in everybody. So more of a masculine energy might even have to be something to do with this older man. Again, I'm feeling that is more like a tutor, somebody that you look up to, somebody that's guiding you. So I feel like that this older man could give you advice to not feel, I'm sorry, I knocked the camera. They might give you advice, to not feel so tied down, to be able to overcome that obstacle that we've seen from the previous month. So in the month of May, it looks like you're still working through the obstacles that you are facing. But always remember that you are a strong person that can overcome any of these challenges. And this is only to give you a heads up, right? Like these cards, again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So here we are moving on to June, right? Summer. Woohoo! We have flute, mice, leather, and a broken ring. Ooh. So disappointment in a friend or lover, discord among friends or family, climbing towards success, and a broken ring, parting in the ways either romance or business. So again, I feel like this is carrying over from the previous month, right? Maybe having to do with a friend that is fake or putting on, right, the two-faced person that is in your life. And you're disappointed, but it looks like you're finally putting down your foot and parting ways with them. Now, this might not necessarily be a wedding or a marriage that you're getting out of, but you are parting ways with somebody that has not been loyal. And here also you say, right, like the discord among friends and family. So there might be a situation going on here that is been causing you some anxiety, as we've seen in the previous month, that you are struggling, right, to overcome. But finally we see this letter here. You're climbing towards success and leaving all this negativity and negative people behind, whether it's a lover, a friend, a romantic partner, or a business partner. You are watching out for your best interest and moving forward. So with the warmer months, it's gonna come a warmer success, right? Dark woman, carriage, ring. Oh my god, we had a broken ring, now we have ring. Wow. So dealings with a woman with dark complexion, again, this might be just somebody that is more feminine energies, not necessarily a dark woman, light woman. I don't like to read that way. So dealings with the feminine energy, carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. A marriage will take place, either romantic or business, and unclear thinking. So I feel like you're still dealing with this unclear thinking because of the betrayal that you just experienced in the previous months, right? You might not trust people, you might not want to see, your heart might be shut down, but you are going to be opening your heart and going on a journey, right? Either on a journey with someone or an actual physical journey, like actually moving on and starting over. But there is gonna be a coming together with a more feminine energy, and you are having this unclear thinking again because you might be hurt from the previous experiences that you have come across. But we've seen before that you are climbing towards success, and this is a good thing, right? You're starting a new journey, you're coming together with somebody romantic. I'm feeling that this is a romantic interest, but you're coming together with somebody that is actually sincere, and you can go on a pleasant full journey. Not to say that there's not going to be bumps in the road, right? Because with every new journey there are bumps in the road. It's about overcoming those. So here in August we have firecracker, and August is my birthday, so I love that. 3, archway, and fire. Wow, see, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. And we've seen that marriage card in the previous one. So that fire is ignited. You are not fighting the love that you feel for this connection. Again, we see that here too with the firecracker, which is excitement. And 3, right? The 3 of life, affairs with your family. So you might be creating a new family, right, with this new person that has come into your life after you've gotten rid of all the negativity and negative two-faced people in your life. Also, new opportunities are coming in your life. New paths are opening up on your journey that you just started to take, possibly with this new person, right, that you've come together with. Not necessarily in a literal marriage, right, but in a spiritual marriage, in a coming together. So that's beautiful. Even though it looks like you've gone through some things, right, in the past months, it looks like you are finally, letting go of what doesn't serve you and moving on into calmer, more happier territories and waters. So I love seeing that. So we have rooster, desk, frying pan, and wishbone. Ooh, I love this wishbone. This is pretty much saying that a wish is granted, right? Like, remember when we were kids and we used to break the wishbone, and whoever ended up with the bigger part, that's who actually got their wish granted. So here, oh, I knocked the camera again. Rooster. So we have an argument. A boastful person you should not cross. So, right, might be somebody's energy, right? Rooster is male, so masculine energy that is causing you troubles and accusations, right? And it looks like it is in your work life. I don't feel like this is in your love life. We are seeing the fire and the passion and, your marriage coming together in your work life, whether that's a literal marriage or a spiritual sense. But it looks like whatever difficulties you're experiencing in your work life, you are going to get your wish granted. So you're going to persevere through these troubles and accusations. You're coming across a proud person, right, that you don't want to cross. Again, leave the people that don't resonate. You do not want to lower yourself to their vibration. You want to handle things with love. And I'm not saying that, oh, give love to the people that are hurting you or anything like that, but I'm saying let it go. Be the bigger person, right? You don't want that negativity attaching itself to you, and that's easier said than done, but it is something we all strive towards, right? So we have October, torch. We have a fan. Ooh, we have a crib. Wow, we're seeing bird here again. This is the second card that's signifying birth. And we have purse. And I'm feeling that this crib is an actual start of the family, right? I mean, we've seen the marriage and the coming together with somebody in the previous months. We've seen you working through a work problem, and I'm feeling that you guys are going to create a family romance celebration party, right? So, what are you guys celebrating this new birth? And that's what I'm feeling, that you guys are expanding your family, whether that's your partner or yourself are gonna give birth, or you guys are gonna adopt or get somebody, new into your family. But this is the birth or conception of something new. But here's a celebration and a spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding, right? So you guys are understanding, you are elevating to a higher consciousness. And with this burst, pay attention to your finances, which is kind of understandable, right? If you're expanding your family, you're throwing these parties, you're having to prepare for a birth coming in. I would say that usually people are paying more attention, right, when expanding their families. But I am feeling that from the previous months, with the marriage, with etc., with the happiness, like this is great news. Like, you guys are really persevering all the problems, and this is you guys getting into their journey. Weeping Willow, younger man, ink pot, and ant. So the younger man, I feel like, could be whatever you guys gave birth to, right? Not necessarily that it's a male, but it's representing, the new person in your family. Family sorrow and problems to be resolved, work achievement, and success. So this is really giving me the energy of working through an issue, right? A family problem, family sorrow. I mean, you have two cards here that are talking about family problems and working through it to achieve it and succeed. So again, it's never a smooth ride, right? You came on this earth, you wanted to experience certain emotions, and remember that everything is happening for your higher good. Everything. Have you ever had something happen that you thought, oh my god, that's so awful, and later you realize it was for your best interest? So this work and achievement, you are gonna work to solve these family problems that you're having. It might be with a younger person in the family or a male energy, but it feels like you are working towards resolving some family problems. And that's in November, right? So the month to be thankful. So I feel like you guys will succeed and you will end up coming together. So moving through December, I mean, this is a a big year for you guys, right? You are leaving behind toxic people, toxic energies, creating new partnership, new alliances, new businesses, stepping on your throne, new life, a new journey. I mean, it's just absolutely beautiful. So here we have a bouquet, a pail, an owl, and dog. So compliments from an admirer. So this bouquet, I feel like, could be, from, again, the person you came together with. But time to get out of a situation. What situation do you not see that you need to get away from? And here we have two cards, right? The owl, good advice from a wise person, and getting together with friends, which to me is kind of a similar energy, right? Like, lean on your circle, lean on your inner circle, get advice from your inner circle, and get out of a situation. Even maybe a toxic person is trying to come back in your life with compliments from an admirer, but the bucket is already spilled. What's in the past, let it be in the past. Of course, if that's what you feel that you want, right? Like, I'm not here to tell you anything. Your intuition will tell you what you need to do, but you just need to listen, and you need to get out of situations that don't serve you, and don't be afraid to lean on maybe your elders, your family, your inner circle, whoever you do consider family, and get their advice. It's never a shame to get the advice. So okay guys, this is the yearly forecast. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is not to say that these exact events are gonna happen. This is just a general vibe, right, of the collective, and you're gonna persevere and work through everything. But it looks like some really beautiful things are coming in for you in the next year, and I hope this really helped you. And again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for your attention and taking the time out of your day to watch my channel. Again, I know this is a new channel, but if even if I can help one of you guys, that brings me joy and happiness and makes me feel like I'm living my purpose of helping people. So if this did help you in any way, please like and consider subscribing, comment, let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. And like always, please stay safe out there, guys, and I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I'll be back with more videos. Peace.